And our featured game this morning, Women's Session 2, Scotland versus Sweden. Session 2 here at the 2016 European Curling Championships. Here's Anna Hasselborg with the final stone of the second end. The glorious opportunity to push the Scotland stone through and get a multiple score on the board, and just grazes the guard in the way by. Runs right through the house, and a steal of 1 after 2 ends. Scotland 1, Sweden 0. And then here in the fourth end, not really much room to work with at all there. Scotland with a stone on the back of the button. Sweden already lying 1, however. And a great piece of sweeping by Mobergs. And Knockenauer gets it down there onto the button to score 2 for Sweden. And after 4 ends, it was Sweden 2, Scotland 1. And then here in 5, Sweden again looked to have the upper hand for a lot of the end. Just a couple of wayward shots letting Scotland off the hook, and then 2 perfect stones from Eve Muirhead. Gets the skips deuce on the board. And after 5 ends, it's Scotland 3, Sweden 2. Sweden here in the 7th end. A missed double takeout from Anna Hasselborg gives Eve Muirhead this chance to score a 2 and take a 2-shot lead over Sweden with just 3 ends to go. Absolutely no problem there. And then here in the 8th end, Scotland lying 3 in a real pressure draw here for Anna Hasselborg. Has to find the forefoot, and it really was a big team effort, scrubbing it down there and just getting it far enough to put 1 on the board for Sweden. And it's a 1-shot game after 8 ends. And into the 9th end, Scotland with a chance to score 1 and take a 2-shot lead coming home. Here's Eve Muirhead throwing a delicate hack weight shot with her final stone. And just over curls, chips the guard, and doesn't manage to roll into the forefoot. Sweden steal 1 and 9 and tie it up coming home. And then into the 10th. A very uncharacteristic miss from Eve Muirhead with her first stone in 10. Misses the peel on the guard. Anna Hasselborg makes full use of it and makes a super come around, giving just the 1 foot to work with. And a great sweep by Gray and Adams gets it down onto the side of that yellow stone, and Scotland pick up their 2nd win of the week here in the second session. And there's the final score. Scotland 6, Sweden 5.
Eve, a hard-fought win. How do you feel after that one?
Do you know, we played great out there today. My team were fantastic behind me, and it always makes my job slightly easier when you have your team playing so well. Yeah, I made it very difficult for myself there in the last, but you know, we've got to come out with those clinking shots to win, and we managed that.
You seemed to struggle a little somewhat later in the game with ice. Was it swinging a little bit more away from the crowd?
It was definitely swinging slightly more in one hand, and the other hand with the outturn coming away was definitely a little bit straighter. But I guess we've got to deal with the conditions out there. There's no point in moaning about them. We just have to get on with them and deal with them.
So how did it feel playing in front of the home crowd here in Glasgow?
The crowd have been fantastic, and I guess even for an 8 o'clock in the morning draw, to see so many people in supporting us is great. And to have all the people here come along with their Scotland flags, it makes a difference having them behind us for a change when we're used to having them all against us in other countries. But it's good, and the experience, the atmosphere is great out there.
Thanks, Eve, and well done.